Hello everyone, my name is Jim. I work at Godzilla and Kaiju. I am Jim Kong, and I'm also from Tales from the Shatterhome, which is where I'm filming this from. I'm here to bring to you today a brand new figure review. It's not really brand new, but it's an oldie but a goodie. Today we have the original Burning Godzilla figure that SH Monster Arts put out. It's got a lot of good traits, a lot of good qualities, and today we'll just go down the list of all the good things, bad things, the character, and everything else. A lot of you probably know Burning Godzilla from the 1995 Godzilla vs. Destroya film, where it was supposed to be Godzilla's last movie. He did die at the end of that. But then Godzilla Jr. got his powers, grew up, came back to life. It's, you know, retcon. But it's by far one of the most powerful Godzilla incarnations, and if you ask any Godzilla fan, most of them will probably say the most powerful. So today we'll look at the figure, how balanced it is, how light it is, heavy, good qualities, bad qualities. We'll just do the run through. Alright, so thanks for tuning in, alright? Burning Godzilla's first appearance, and only appearance, was in the 1995 film Godzilla vs. Destroya, which is a tragic epic where Godzilla has absorbed too much radiation and begins a nuclear meltdown process. That's why he's burning. He's essentially a giant nuclear reactor and is falling apart. His main adversary is a monster born out of the original Oxygen Destroyer from 1954. Some kind of crustacean monster which has the ability to disintegrate and destroy Godzilla's cell structure. Which, you know, would have been cool at the time to stop Godzilla from melting down, but instead he just kills baby Godzilla like a monster and causes Godzilla to lose his shit. And that's it. That's the story. It's got multiple forms and all that, but we're not here about Destroya today. Today we're here about the one and only Burning Godzilla. Now, one of the only drawbacks, really, I've found to this figure is that its atomic breath effect is sold separately. This is the spiral beam that we've all come to know and love for destroying literally everything in the Heisei series, but it only comes when you buy the Fire Rodan figure. It is a side part, which I guess makes sense, because it first shows up in Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla after Rodan dies and gives his soul and stuff to Godzilla to help him out. But the whole thing is really quite nifty, the way it all snaps together. Everything really works out well like this. It is probably the best effect part I've ever seen come with a SH Monster Arts figure. And it all comes with a stand, the peg, like everything else does. And it's really, honestly, one of the better figures that's out there today. The figure itself is a vast improvement from the prior figure. The regular 90s Heisei Godzilla figure that SH Monster Arts put out before this really had not as much movement as this one does. This one really has much more range of motion. Its face doesn't have that weird slack jaw option that the previous 90s Godzilla figure had. And more importantly, if you buy the Rebirth Island version of Godzilla, you're essentially buying just a remake of this figure, just with a different paint scheme. And it's not too heavy, it's not too light. These are literally paper buildings, and you know, he's not crushing it, but at the same time he can hold up other figures. Like here we've got Super Mechagodzilla, and he's strong enough as a figure to hold up the die-cast metal parts in this and not just come crumbling down. Even though Mechagodzilla might, he's got very good balance. You know, it's because it's designed after having a man in the suit. I really think it helps out the figure itself, because it's got a sturdy balance. You know, it's well grounded. It's very good for display purposes. If you want to do stop motion, the joints are very, very good. Much better than a Revoltech figure is. Revoltech, you'll notice the clicking, the sidestepping, everything's all very jolty with it. But the SH Monster Arts figure is really the ball and joint thing. it really pulls it together nicely. As far as figure scaling goes, the SH Monster Arts Burning Godzilla figure scales very nicely with the Revoltech Anguirus and other Revoltech figures, even though they are obviously not set to scale, as the Burning Godzilla is supposed to be over 100 meters tall, and Anguirus never really reaches anything that tall. But for display purposes, it works out very nicely. But one of the few issues is it's not SH Monster Arts' fault, but it really does tower over the Soul of Chogokin figures, so he's got a good inch on the Power Rangers Megazord, which makes fight scenes a little less dramatic if that's how you're setting up. As far as other SH Monster Arts figures go, he scales up very nicely with figures designed after him, like Final Wars Gigan and Gamera. It's about the height you would expect them to be. One of the other issues and disappointing things, it's not really disappointing, is a lot of the earlier SH Monster Arts figures, like Space Godzilla, were based and designed to be in exact scale with the other Godzilla, the original SH Monster Arts Godzilla, which was shorter. So Godzilla now is taller than the foe, which was supposed to be just a little bit taller than him. And it's not that big of an issue. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a personal opinion. And he also scales very nicely with the Ultra Act figures. If you are an Ultraman fan, like I am, here he is next to the manga version Ultraman that just came out recently. All in all, this figure really is something else, man. It's really good, it's quality, and let us know what you think about the review, what you guys personally think about the figure. If you have any other figures you would like us to do a review on, we have all of the SH Monster Arts figures, with the exceptions of the new ones that aren't out yet. We have GMK and G54 on the way, and you know, we've got some custom figures you can ask us to review. We've got most of the Ultra Act figures, most of the Kaiju Revoltech figures in stock. This is Jim Kong from GNK, signing out. Also check out the brother page, Tales from the Shatterhome, which me and my fiance also run, which is where all these figures are from. Have a good day, guys.